Bursa is the fourth largest city of Turkey. It is located in the Marmara region and occupies an area of 11,087 square kilometers with a population of 2.5 million people. The city was built in 185 BC. It was originally in Prussia. It developed under Bithynian, Roman, Byzantine, and Seljuk civilizations. In the year 1326, Sultan Orhan conquered the city and the period of the Ottoman Empire started. The Sultan's architectural complex shelters the tombs of the first 6 sultans of the Ottoman Empire, and it is a great example of the Ottoman architecture. This architectural complex is now a trade center with historic hotels, mosques, Turkish baths, hospitals, and charities. With its 20 domes, Ulu Mosque, or Grand Mosque, is a great and classical example of multi-domed mosques. It is Turkey's biggest mosque, and it hosts a museum of calligraphy with more than 200 calligraphy samples. Yeşilçam is one of the symbols of Bursa and has the best examples of Iznik tiles. Yeşilçam represents the rise of the empire at one hand, and at the other hand, the level of arts it has reached. Bursa is a world-renowned hub of trade. The first Ottoman money was printed here, and the first mint that established the first quality standards was also here. The historical Kans area is located in the city center and represents a great example of Ottoman city architecture. It also shows the importance of Bursa in trade. Caravans transferring raw silk, spice, glass, porcelain, and art from China and Central Asia to West used to stay in Kans region, drop their goods, and go to various parts of the world after loading the silk of Bursa. If you come to Kozahan in this Silk Road city, you will see the beauty of silk and touch its softness. Bursa is also the last stop and one of the most important centers of the Silk Road in Anatolia. Bursa's name is identified with silk and sericulture. This exceptional city of the Silk Road not only directed commerce, but also served as a center that integrated religions and cultures for 2,000 years. The Silk Road rejuvenated also Bursa similar to all places it passed. Important activities still continue for cocoon and silk production in Bursa, which is famous for its silk products. It is possible to see the traces in Bursa of silk and the Silk Road in the silk section of the Textile and Industry Museum built by Bursa Metropolitan Municipality. The Kans area is still a vibrant commercial place today. There are 10 different bazaars around the Kans where a large number of merchandise is sold. And together with the Arasta Bazaar and the other bazaars, they form the first examples of this commercial culture in the world. Thanks to this, the Bursa Kans region is one of the most important examples of the commercial trade zones in Turkey. Balibey Han was built 500 years ago by the Ottomans, and it is the first and the only 3-story Han in Bursa. Today, after restoration works, it has become a traditional handicrafts market. The other symbol of Bursa is the Iragande Art Bridge. It is the first market bridge in the world, and it is still operational. city of Iznik lies near the largest lake of the Marmara region. It has been a capital city for 4 civilizations, and its fortified walls stand witness to those civilizations. It is a place where Christian creed was adopted. After the Vatican and Jerusalem, this is the most important sacred place. The Seventh Ecumenical Council was here, in the St. Sophia Church, today sheltering a museum. The city of Iznik is a home of flowers blooming in the fire. The view of the Iznik Lake and quartz-glazed tiles offer peace and quietness. The Turkish bath and hot springs were born in Bursa. For centuries, many emperors, kings, and queens have been applying the unique thermal waters to cure their diseases. The local thermal springs possess high energy, evoking a miraculous effect. Bursa's Marmara Sea coastline stretches for a distance of 135 kilometers. The natural richness and beauty of Uludağ makes it the shadow of heaven on earth. Uludağ is the largest ski center of Turkey and a winter sports paradise. Uludağ, with its highest peak at 2,543 meters, is the highest mountain of the Marmara region. Uludağ is home to 1,200 different endemic species. The first cable car in Turkey has been opened here. Uludağ Sea and Sukay Park provide magnificent skiing opportunities 365 days a year, while skate park and paragliding put your nerve to the test with an adrenaline-fueled experience. There are many historical villages located in Uludağ foothills. Mise village, with its Greek historical and cultural background, represents an ancient Greek settlement in the Bursa region. The most prominent pieces of Ottoman civil architecture can be found in the 700-year-old Gumalikazik village. Throughout its history, Bursa has always been an important trade center of the world. Today, Bursa is the second largest exporter of Turkey. Ranked in the top 100 of the world's fastest growing cities, Bursa plays an important role in the industry of Turkey. Being a center of automotive production, Bursa will have a chance to become a tram production center with the active support of Bursa Metropolitan Municipality. The tram produced in Bursa is called Silkworm and will be active in a short period of time. Bursa is connected to Istanbul via ferries and hydroplanes and is becoming a city that is more accessible. The sword and shield folk dance of Bursa is performed to the sound of clashing swords and shields without music. That is why this dance is unique. It has been the symbol of peace for more than 700 years. The sword and shield folk dance came onto the world stage 700 years ago as a symbol of love and peace. Karaga Shadow Play of Bursa is the first screen performance in the world. Today, Hacivat and Karagöz plays are still going on, offering all their never-ending stories colored with native wit to Bursa visitors and gaining popularity all over the world. Mehtar, or Ottoman military band, is thought to be the oldest variety of military marching band in the world. It is believed that Mehtar's origin goes back to the Anatolian Seljuks. The band was set up by Orhan Gazi. Bursa is a city that prospered thanks to the Silk Road. It will continue to be the capital of silk in Anatolia and the most beautiful city of all times. Today, in the future, as it was in the past.